city lights, she dances free, spreading love like confetti glee. Katie Moonchild, shining so bright, bringing joy in the dark of night. Her smile.
Hey, hi everybody. Welcome to Katie Moonchild's world. Let's announce it. Big and bold behind you. Good to see you guys. Let me turn on the chat so we can see what the heck is schmeck is going on. Give everybody a chance to come in. Good. Happy Veterans Day. Happy 11/11 Portal Day. And happy, hi Chloe. And I said, Happy Veterans Day, happy 11/11 Portal Day. All the vets, so much to your service. And for all you continuing active servicemen, thank you. Remember your oath. Blessings to you. Hi, Dolly. Oh, we got Chloe. We've got Dolly. We've got me. Hey. And we've got others too, I'm sure, lurking by now. It's good to see you guys. It's like I sit here and it builds and it builds and it builds and then it goes live and then I can go, phew, here we are. Hi. Yeah, Katie and friends. I love it. My family, you guys are more than friends. Oh, my heart is too. Little bits though. When the orders that could be illegal come down. Blessings to you. Hey, Sonia, good to see you too. Oh my goodness. Got everybody here. Let's start out by looking at the card of the day today. What do you say? And then I got some stuff to unmold. Got 6 Christmas ornaments to show you. They turned out a little dark, but kind of dark, but not really. So we'll see. Yeah, Dolly, I love it. Congratulations, Sonia, on winning the cookie cookbook. It was fun with her little live stream that she did while she was waiting in line to get that cookie cookbook. It was fun. I love Christmas cookies. My mom and I, for weeks before Christmas, we used to bake and bake and bake and bake and bake Christmas cookies and cakes. And she would make a fruit cake. Yeah, I like fruit cake. And I would make a rum cake. One year I decided, let's make it with some 151 Bacardi. Oh my goodness. It took us the whole Christmas season to eat that cake. Because if you took a very big piece, it'd knock you on your butt. Man, talk about make you drunk. If you use the Bacardi rum recipe to make rum cake, the glaze that goes on it uses a quarter of a cup of rum. Not heated either. And so you're putting in this really sugary glaze on top of all those nuts and yummy stuff. And it just soaks into the cake. Oh my goodness. But yeah, one piece of the cake will get you drunk. No problem at all. But isn't that kind of part of, we have rum balls and all these yummy stuff that we don't get to eat the rest of the year. So that's what I'm using to celebrate Christmas. From now on, I decided I'm not just going to make this year boycott thing. I've decided from now on, I'm just not going to participate in commercial Christmas anymore as I sit here making ornaments. But my ornaments are handmade, right? That's not commercial. Commercial's stamped out of a machine. So you want to see them? I want to show them to you. I got some cool molds too. As we're looking at stuff, I'll show you. Once I had a woman who worked for me who made bourbon balls. I said, do that again, but that sounds like fun. You know me. Anyway, let's get that other camera up here so you can see. Did I put away the wrong one? Yeah, I put away the wrong camera. Let's do this. And we want, yeah, that's the one I want right there. So here we go. Too many cameras makes it too confusing. And I thought I removed the right one. There. Now, we stopped giving gifts for Christmas 2 years ago, and man, does that feel good. You know, um, I'm gonna save a lot of money this year. That's all I can say. It's gonna be good because I spent a lot of money in September. It's okay. I also paid off a loan in September. That's why I went ahead and started a new one. Hi, Kelly. Good morning, my sweet friend. So here we are. See, they're kind of dark, aren't they? I made a video on pouring them too, by the way. So let's start with this guy. Looks like a good place to start. Let me get him out of here. I poured over the top of the pour of the hole that you can hang it from. That's funny. Here's this one. Oop. And here's the other side. I'm not so crazy about all that white, but it's kind of different. This particular one, I used left resin I had extra. So put that over there. You're making most of your gifts. You have a cool glow, huh? Awesome. This one in the video, I poured over onto the table. I over poured it so bad. It went over this blue one right here that I work on onto the table behind. There we go. Pop that one off too. And here we go. There's this one. Here's more of the dropped bloppy. That's kind of neat though. It's kind of like snow blobs on the frozen ice or frozen water. Kind of different. Obviously, I got to cut the hole out again. But that's not too bad considering it ran all over. Okay, sorry about that. We're going to play that game again. I thought I fixed that. I cut that branch. It's windy today. I apologize, you guys. That's crazy, huh? Let's get that camera back. Okay, there we go. And we don't want me to be the main thing. Okay. There's one. That one I like. That one turned out good. You can see the sparkle and everything in there behind it. It's just not white blobs. Yeah, Mercury in retrograde. Oh, I love you, Mercury. Hi. Oh, let's look at this one. It's fun. These things unmold easy. Till I get to the hole. Oh, that one's got a little bubble. Here's this one. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, that one's neat. This. Oh, I like that one. YouTube is acting up. It's either YouTube or it's. I lost my internet connection. It's not YouTube for this time around anymore. That one's neat. I like that one. It's like it's pouring in right here. The last of it pouring in or something. That's kind of cool. I like that. And then we got the two largest. Notice I'm saving the round one for last. I'm going to redo these in the pour I'm going to do today and making 3D balloons with this one and this one. I have a big star and a big heart in the other molds. See, big heart and a big star. And yeah, I got to put another layer on these. This one I didn't completely. I get things in my head that we're in the middle of steps on those. Anyway, let's finish looking at this one. I like how the gold sparkles. Well, I almost lost my internet again, you stinker. If I don't like how dark they are, I can send them to you. I might send you a couple of them anyway. Your birthday's coming up, you know? But I like how dark they are, because look at the back. That's really pretty. And you put a light in front of them. They're not transparent completely, but the color will show up more. I love it. It's fun. Last one. That one didn't want to come out. Ooh, that one turned out nice. That one doesn't have any bubbles on the edge. Here's the back side. Oops, sorry, get that piece off there. And here's the front. It's almost like a galaxy in there. Ooh, I like how that did. Kind of ran off inside there. It's what I was hoping the whole thing, all the white would do was run to the center, but it didn't. It's all right. They look amazing on your Star Wars Christmas tree. They would look cool on a Star Wars Christmas tree. Kind of galaxy. Like you're looking up through the clouds into the stars. Hey, yeah. You'll see in the video, I started out the video, see all the gold up here? This whole piece from here to here was that gold. But it ran. See what it did? I needed to let my resin get a little thicker before I started pouring to get the effect. So let's get this thing out of the way. Put them all out here. There you go. That was my project this weekend. I had a hard time getting going this weekend, and I wasn't feeling very creative. I'm into these now. Big time into these. On the back of those that I showed you that aren't quite done, I'm going to be putting these. Remember me showing you that I was taking this sheet, big old sheet of iridescent. It's just saran wrap. It's nothing special. Well, it's what florists use to wrap flower arrangements, around flower arrangements and fruit bowls. I got it on Amazon. Anyway, I've been cutting it up in little bitty pieces because it kind of looks like opal when you cut it up. So, yeah. I sit and watch TV and cut these things. Do something with my hands, right? While I'm watching nothingness. Anyway, so now we'll just kind of leave these. You want to see my new molds? First one. Dolly, remember me telling you about the mold I got that had two of them, a large one and a small one? You know, so I'm going to pull it out here. Everybody will see it. Um, it came with many small ones. Like, here's one, and here's one, and here's one, and here's one. That was four little ones. And this is the large one. I needed a skull. I thought a skull mold would be really cool. So I got a nice large skull one. You won't believe what time this was delivered yesterday. This came from Let's Resin, so it's a really good, high quality mold. Nice and squishy, but yet firm enough. It has to be firm to hold that up, those walls. It's going to take a lot of resin. Usually they print somewhere on the mold how much resin it's going to take. It doesn't look like that. This is one of their older, well, the website also has how much. Skull. I think it'll be fun to make the little skulls in different colors and then put them inside the cranium, the brainy part of this skull, and pour this skull in clear, and then you can see all the skulls inside the skull. I thought that would be kind of fun. It'll be fun. These little guys, they're the ones that might be kind of, nah, not really. Look how it stretches. It won't be that hard to get out. Always looking at mold, and it's like, ooh, unmolding. That's difficult. Like unmolding the axolotl. This guy. This guy right here. That's because of these things and where they're located. They're so close to his legs right here. Hard to unmold this cute little guy. Ain't he adorable? I just love him. I think he's so cute. Oh, and as always, they always put in the box, they give you how to take care of your molds. And does this one say? Nope. Just tells you how to measure the resin and how to care for your mold. I have lots of that particular flyer. Here comes the good one. Yeah, it's heavy, and it's a mold. It doesn't have any resin in it yet. Making room. Anyway, you won't believe what time they delivered this stuff last night. 10:35 p.m. I was in bed. So, yeah. Ugh. Once again, another good pamphlet here. This mold's almost the size of my head, you guys. So, talking about how to pour this. This tells you the best way to pour it, whether you're going to pour it in layers or even tells you the easier ways to release it. Yes, I'm going to be reading about it because I've never poured. I got two of them. I never poured. We'll only unwrap one. You don't need to see two. They're both the same size. Pyramid molds. What's cool about them is they make your pyramid different sizes according to how far you fill them up. Look at the size of that thing. Look at the size of that mold. That's huge. I mean, look at that. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. And you notice how it's wobbly? It doesn't want to sit level. It's okay. Here's the form you use to pour it in. Set the mold down in there. Ooh, and it's kind of sticky. That's kind of cool. The silicone is sticking to the plastic. And then you pour. But see what I mean? How about the size? It's big. I'm going to have so much fun with that. Let's put this in there so you get the idea how it sits without it being. I learned you don't want this part to be sticky and grabby. Cornstarch. Leave a cornstarch on there. Or baby powder. I don't use baby powder on me because it's really bad for you, but I have lots and lots of cornstarch. Cornstarch is cheap too. So, that's my pyramid mold, you guys. There's two of them. Ooh. We can have, yeah, we can do one of those. And I have all kinds of pretty colored wires to make ongoings and with them, and get some crystals, rock crystal chips to put in the bottom so you can have multiple layers. I can just put scenes in there. I saw a video, a woman laid this box part of it on its side like this, and she had to make a stop right across here so the resin wouldn't run out, and she just filled it up and poured it 4 times so that it was hollow inside, and each pour was a little bit different, and then she put a light up inside it, and it was so pretty. I thought, ooh, you could even use it to make a pendant light with. There's so many possibilities with this. It's like, yeah. Now, here's the other stuff. Here's the pretties. The pretty, pretty, pretties. I couldn't resist. I had to get color. I want you to know, this cost as much as that giant pyramid. This is chrome like, you get on your fingernails. I love how it comes with the applicator brush. I have several of these now. Let's look at the colors. Ooh, that's a yummy green. Look at this. And let me tell you, this stuff, when you put it in a mold, it shines just like metal. It's not, oh, that kind of looks metallic. No, it's very metallic. Look at this purple. Look at that purple. Oh, I'm turning them upside down so that when I get the box out to use, you can see what colors I have. Ooh, that's a pretty one too. Ooh, that's the color of my curtain, or my drapes in my bedroom. Gold. Man, I got lots of golds, different kinds of gold. That's really, I don't have a chrome gold, a gold chrome. Annie! Hi, Annie Bear. Good to see you, my dear. Welcome. We're going over my pretties. We do this for the first half of the show. And then, because it's blue. red. The reason I got this was because it's Christmas time. Oh, there's our Christmas red. Isn't that pretty? And then, aha, holographic silver. It means it's going to pick up see, it has that iridescence. He did. He made a back window out of marbles and resins. That would be fun. Oh, and it would be pretty. Look at this one. What color is this called? That's just called light blue. Look at the sparkle. Look at that sparkle. Oh my gosh. That's so much fun. Guess what I'm doing today? Ooh, and then here's another red. Look at this one. Isn't that pretty? Orangey, kind of a burnt coppery red. Isn't that? Ooh, I'm gonna have fun. Look at these colors. There they all are together. Aren't they pretty? Whew. Yeah. That's what I do with my day. Marbles and resin, genius. Yeah, that I love it. Somebody online did. There's so many resin artists now. I mean, I don't even try to promote myself when I go over there. I go over and watch them to learn stuff to try to do over here. 'Cause, I've only been doing this for a couple of years now, so I'm pretty new. That's why I end up with interesting looking Christmas ornaments. I promise the next ones you're really going to like, because the next one will be this one. It'll be that mold, this mold, and then the star, and then the heart. And I will be using, I'm not exactly sure. This one kind of ended up having a lot of that Hanukkah blue color in it. But I think I will make them silver, white, and Hanukkah blue background. I got to do several of these pours, so I have lots of colors to choose from, especially now. Can you see that chrome? Some of them chrome colors in that skull. This is going to be fun. You made a countertop out of pennies and resin. I had a friend, well, used to be somebody I knew on YouTube who did that on a bathroom floor. Pennies in resin on a bathroom floor. It was a more of a water closet, just the toilet and the sink, but oh, it was so cool. I'm back. Internet. Hi, Mercury. Yeah, resin's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. It's what I like about it is it's got a it's like it has its own spirit. It moves and does what it wants. And you can have all kinds of ideas in your head, what you're trying to, like the effects you're trying to pull off and that kind of stuff. No, you do the things you hope works, and then you say, Hail to the resin gods, give me something pretty, and then you go away. And when you come back, you go, Hail to the resin gods, did you give me something pretty? Oh, thank you so much. Those aren't the only new supplies. I got an air purifier. I got a vacuum chamber. I got a new chair that I'm sitting in. I got, oh, yeah, good stuff. I just decided I was going to turn my hobby into somewhat of a way to make a little extra money as these lean times are around, as long as there's people who can spend the money. I love doing this. I used to watch, and only resin I ever saw were these guys doing wood turning. They used big giant, oh, they used big giant jugs of resin. I've only got about four different kinds this size now. Yeah, deep pour, fast cure, regular casting resin. Yeah. I've got UV resins in three different thicknesses. So, yeah. I decided, since I've invested so much in the resin aspect of it, I needed to get the proper appropriate tools and stop fighting bubbles. Get a vacuum chamber. And then resiners invented this air purifier that detects VOCs and pulls them out of the air. It is so cool. I'll with a green light behind it. And that green light will be running, and then as soon as I spray my first spritz of alcohol to pop bubbles in my pour, it turns red, it kicks on with a higher fan and starts pulling the VOCs from the rubbing alcohol, from the isopropyl alcohol out of the air. It is the coolest stuff. And then when it gets that all pulled out of the air, it settles back down, nice quiet running, and it goes back to green again. It's really a cool thing. It was designed for resin and people who work with resin. Because, you got to wear all that respirator and all that stuff. Now I don't have to wear it quite as much. Depends on what I'm doing. Also, I have learned as it's curing, that's when it sends the gases off. Wow. Hi, I'm back. Internet. Sorry. Okay, take a look at some cards. What do you say? Here's our card of the day. It is the Nine of Pentacles. And pull it up here. The Nine of Pentacles. It is from the Neoteric Feminine Tarot deck by Spell, and I will be using it for everybody this week. Not only do we have, this is what's going on today, I'll tell you for sure. Not only do we have the 1111 portal today and tonight, we're in Mercury retrograde now until the 29th. Can you feel that yet? And it's Veterans Day. My goodness. Oh, that is weird. That's bizarre. Today's card is the Nine of Pentacles, which speaks of rewarded efforts, success, achievement, independence, leisure, material security, and self-sufficiency. The Nine of Pentacles represents material security, enjoyment, and financial freedom. This card shows up as a reminder for us to enjoy the fruits of our labor and savor the smaller and finer things in life. This card also comes as a positive indication that better times are around the corner. If you have been in the process of moving or are experiencing troubles at home, there will soon be a shift towards a new beginning. I don't know about you guys, but I sure like to hear that. Give me that shift towards the new beginning. You know? It is a big day. The energies are incredible, and I am super grounded. But there's a reason. Um, I watched a video today by Dr. Joe 1111. It's about it. I highly recommend you watch it. The link is in the description. Please watch it. I think you'll find it fascinating. Um, this is a powerful portal we're sitting in the middle of right now. It's what does the number 11 signify, right? We'll just go into this 1111 deal. Go away, fruit fly. I got a fly bothering me. According to Kyle Gray in the Angel Numbers book, 1111 says you are one with God, angels, and ascended masters. Align your thoughts with the highest goodness and truth in order to bring love into the world. Today is the day to be very careful with the energy you're putting out there, the energy you're hanging out with, because this day the portal is open wide. The veil is not there. So, whatever you're manifesting or you're wanting to manifest, the results are almost instantaneous. So, mind your thoughts, stay positive. And I am going to need to enlarge that so I can see it too. The truth is, everything in your life is linked from the past to the present and the future. Every single coincidence or accident we stumble upon is linked. No matter how small or big of a movement it is all about synchronicity. Whether you feel like you are having a perfect day where everything goes smoothly, or experience a bad period in which a lot of coincidences happen, the universe is sending you a message. People and things happening in an exact moment is nothing but synchronicity, and fortunately, there is a way to accept it. Do you know the saying, when the student is ready, the master appears, or the teacher appears? This is exactly how synchronicity is explained. Whenever you are synchronized with something you truly want, you accidentally. Thing is, they are tuned in to the exact same frequency, and synchronicity does its best to match them. If you watch that video by Dr. Dispenza, you'll understand the importance of the synchronicity that they're talking about here. And here's what our Louise Hay calendar says for today. Act with honor and integrity in all that I do. That is exceptionally important today on this powerful portal, because your thoughts manifest. Your words manifest. So be very mindful to stay positive today. If you are finding yourself feeling like you can't handle the news, or a lot of stupid crap happened the last couple of days. And if that you can't take that, don't go there today. Don't even go there today. I was going to mention something about our 8 lovely Democratic senators, but I'm not going there. They're not going to take my peace away, and I'm standing in my power there. That video really, I've been getting a lot of downloads lately, and come here and I come here and I get a piece here and a piece here, and it's so much. My head is like, I need to sleep so that I can absorb and process it all. I watched that video today and it just all went click, click, click. I am so grounded and so calm. I don't care what they do in Congress because it's only temporary. It's going to be difficult for us, but it is not going to last because we aren't manifesting this. We're manifesting good times. But because of the day that it is today, it is more important today than any other day that you focus on the things that you want to see in this world. Manifest that demand, right? Let's get a quote. Let's get a quote from our 100 mindful prompts. Support a really, really important day, and I can't express enough. Watch that video, please. You won't be sorry. And watch it all the way through, because where it really came together was when watching it all the way. Oh, look at that one, just poked right up there. I love it. Well, need the other camera would be nice to have, right? So I can turn it on, and then Mercury can come and turn it off. Oh dear. Okay. It's from the inner space. Curious now, wise later. Focus on your curiosity today. Today, deepen your learning around something you find meaningful. Hey, there you go. I didn't used to know a whole lot about 11/11. I just knew it was Veterans Day, and I thought that was really cool. There's a reason they picked that for Veterans Day. Start paying attention to your numbers. The synchronicity of numbers is very important. There's special codes in those numbers. So, as a part of the 11/11, I want you and your God box, you guys who have God boxes, I want you, here's your challenge, write down 11 things that you want to manifest this year till the next 11/11. It can be something you want to manifest longer than a year, but for the year. Or you can have 11 things, or you can have one thing written down 11 times. The number 11 is a code. Use that number. That is a sacred code. Pull another card. Yes, and assume good intentions. I like that one. Today, give someone the benefit of the doubt. Wow. The other one went bye-bye. I don't know where I put the other card. The other quote. I think I shuffled it in, so I won't be able to dig that out. We will look at the back of that one here shortly at the end of the show. That's funny. So today, give someone the benefit of the doubt. Assume good intentions. Because if you do that, you can keep it in a positive mindset. But I do have a caution here. If you are coming across somebody in your life that is no longer resonating with you, maybe they've been in your life a long time, maybe they haven't. This card is also telling you to watch out for those who don't have their best intentions for you in mind. And it's okay to walk away. Do it with love, wish them the best of everything, and move on. Not everybody is supposed to be in your life forever. You know, when you're ready, the master will come. And then there's another part to that. And when you're ready, the master will leave. You will become the new master. Yes, everyone we encounter is a teacher in our lives. You're going to like this stone. We haven't had this stone. We get citrine today. Full of riches. All that gold sparkly that I was showing you. But I want you to notice in this card, the bluebirds. There's another card that has that same tree with a nest in it and bluebirds in this deck. And it's the card for turquoise, which is the going home card. People do come and go from your life as you need them to. And sometimes when they go from your life, you don't realize you need them to go. And you do everything you can to try to hang on. And that card is to tell us that you can let them go. You know what happens sometimes? You get that boomerang effect, butterfly effect. You let them go and they'll come back. And what you can go through together, the new journey together when they come back into your life, oh my. Okay, citrine has a Mohs hardness of 7. Citrine has no patience for navel gazing or narcissism. I like that. Navel gazing. There's a whole world out there. Citrine admonishes, guiding your attention to the abundance around you. Tune outward. Citrine reminds, watching as you haltingly move your gaze from your own troubles to the tiny leaves unfurling on oak tree branches. Citrine knows it can be tough to turn your ear to the whisper of crow wings, cutting the afternoon stillness when you're used to listening to your own internal monologues and self-deprecating tapes that we play in our own heads over and over again. But citrine is persistent in pushing you beyond yourself, nodding sagely as you slowly slip out of self-absorption and into the stillness of contentment. The world is full of riches, citrine affirms, and in that abundance you will find your joy, like in the card of the day, in the simple, finer things in life. Sometimes I know we get so absorbed in us improving ourselves and working on ourselves, and sometimes it's just kind of nice to just sit back and go, wow, Look what I've achieved. I was last week looking at old pictures of myself and old hairstyles and stuff. And it was fun showing them to people because I look very different now. But I was a completely different person. This was just 2018. A completely different person than I am now. So we've been through so much. Um, it changes us and we don't realize. But we've also got this other thing going on. It's called this cosmic shift. And as a part of that cosmic shift, we have an extra DNA. We got a DNA thing happening. Hi, I'm back. I'm going to pull you one card from the Take What You Need deck. And we've been on for about an hour. Oh, there's a nice little card sticking up right there. What's this card say? I love it. This is a great card. Let's see if I can get it under the... Helps if you hold it up here. To lift yourself up, release what has been weighing you down. Gee, those are wise words. What's weighing you down? I'm pulling on one more. Yes, now is the perfect time to turn your wish into a reality. That's perfect. Perfect. Take what you need card. Make your wish. Watch that video. Notice, I suggest you watch that video when we finish here because it really does explain why it's so important to keep your thoughts pure today. It really gets into the details of it. So in ways that I can't express. It's out of my expertise, but Dr. Joe Dispenza knows his stuff. All right? Let's pull an Eckhart Tolle present moment card. And we'll send you guys on your way. Get you going on this portal day. Right? What do we need to know about being in the moment, not focused on the future, focused on the past, focused on negative stuff? Ooh, I like the purple card on top. Let's see if we can get this to work. One more time, Mercury. Purple card. Hi. Try that one more time. Click over that. Get that camera going. Get that camera going. Okay. When you are rooted in presence, you no longer derive your own sense of who you are from the narrative of your mind, from what you habitually call my life. but from the silent power of presence itself. My goodness. These cards they're incredible. That man is a genius. I could listen to him talk for hours and hours and hours. And I love it when he laughs. Eckhart totally has the cutest giggle. He laughs like a little elf. He makes me laugh. He sounds like a little boy. It's an innocence in his laugh. Right? So here's tonight, our quote for tonight. Before you can be honest with others, you must be honest with yourself. Clement de Corp, the author of these cards, said that. How often do you reflect inward? What are you not honest with yourself about? Oh my goodness, that is perfect for 11:11. How often do you reflect inward? What are you not honest with yourself about? Before you can be honest with others, you must be honest with yourself. Them's powerful words right there. Oh my gosh. Give you something to chew on? Hey, I hope you guys have the best week. And tomorrow, don't forget, Dolly will be live 10:30 Central. I'm sorry, 10 o'clock Central. And Sonia is 8:30 Pacific on Friday. And let me go ahead and close this. Nice of it to connect so I can disconnect, huh? God, this is nuts. Crazy. Anyway, I love you guys. Take care. Have a good week. And don't let the crap going on in Washington get to you, because a lot of it's just theater on both sides. Focus on the simple things and the pleasant things and the newness and the leaves falling and your harvest or whatever brings you joy today. I love you. Take care, you guys. Bye now.